So, you want to become an appraiser, or you know somebody that wants to become an appraiser. People ask me, how, Jonathan, can I become an appraiser? How did you go about becoming one? I'm going to tell you how to do it right now. But first, I want you to do something for me. Please subscribe to this channel, like this channel. As I put out more information, there's also I want you to hit the bell icon so that you can find out when they're going to be when I add more videos, basically. But no, let me tell you, how do you become an appraiser? Well, it's actually not, well, it is hard. It is kind of hard. I started out in real estate in, 1998. Okay. So I became a real estate agent. You do not have to become a real estate agent. You can actually just become an appraiser right from the start. Okay. The first thing you got to do is you got to go take your real estate classes. Okay. Your appraisal exam. They do have some at the local community colleges or some of the four-year colleges. You can do that. Or you can go to, like, there are online courses and you can do the research and find some that are offered to the general public, and you can do the self-study and take your course. Okay. Now that's a little bit more challenging, but if you're good with online courses, go for it. Now, the hardest part, well, actually, no, let me back up. Then you have to take the state exam. Okay. To become an official appraiser, I'm just going to use the word official because there are different levels of appraisal, and I'm going to discuss those with you. But to become an official appraiser, you have to take the state exam. You got to pass the state exam, of course, right? Now, we have different levels of becoming an appraiser. The next step is, I think, probably the most challenging step of all, and that is finding someone to supervise you for the next 2 years as an appraiser trainee. The first step of becoming an appraiser is being a trainee or an apprentice under somebody else. And that is very difficult because you got to find somebody that's willing to take you on. And unfortunately, a lot of appraisers feel as if you are going to become their future competition. So they're a little hesitant to do this. What I found is effective is, if you are considering becoming an appraiser, make sure you approach a potential mentor approach them with bringing value to their business. So maybe you're going to say, hey, look, I know I don't know anything, okay, but I'm going to go and help you find new clients. And then maybe those new clients you can help me do the assignments, and I can get my hours. So you have to apprentice with somebody for a certain period of time. Right now it's 2 years. I think it's 2 years. I got to double check. It's been so long. But you do have to apprentice for 2 years, and you have to accumulate a certain number of hours. Okay. Now, so that is the trainee. You're going to do this for 2 years. You're going to stay working under them. And you may have to work for free. Okay. Like I said, you're not going to be making a whole lot of money. You will be grinding. I know I have a friend of mine, I got all kinds of stories. I won't even go into that. But once you get that, you have crossed the most difficult hurdle, and that is finding somebody to work with it. Okay? Now, after you've done your apprenticeship, then you have the option of leveling up to become an independent appraiser. Now, the first level is called the licensed appraiser. Now, the licensed appraiser can go out there, they can do appraisals for pretty much anybody, well, almost anybody, okay? But they're limited with what types of appraisals they can do. They can't do very complex ones. They're limited to the value amount. So right now it says about $1 million. The property is worth over $1 million. A licensed appraiser cannot do anything with that, okay? The next level is the certified residential appraiser. So a certified residential can do any type of property at any value. They can sign off on the report residential property, okay? And it has to be between 1 to 4 units. Anything beyond 4, they cannot do that. So you can do a single family home, you can do a condo, you can do a duplex, a triplex, or a quad, or a fourplex, depending on what your market area calls it. But 4 units in one building. You can do vacant land, okay? If it's zoned for for residential use, you can do vacant land. Now, then there's the next level, and that is certified general. Certified general, you can appraise anything, okay? And when I mean anything, you can do any kind of residential property, you can do any kind of commercial property, you can appraise airplanes, you can appraise water rights, you can appraise jewelry, you can appraise anything, all right? So those are the different levels. Commercial appraisers, you do have to take an exam for each level. If you, like I said, if you go from trainee, you can actually skip up and do certified residential or certified general if you decide. The key though for certified general is your experience as a trainee has to match up with being a commercial appraiser. So you can't just do all residential trainee work and then level up to commercial appraisal. You have to have a certain number of hours as a commercial apprentice to become a commercial appraiser or a certified general appraiser. So those are the different levels. Personally, I found that it's challenging, okay, but it has been fulfilling. I really like my work. I like the flexibility. I've generated a very good income. I have a good client base. And so I do encourage people, if you get past that one hurdle of finding a supervisor, then you can be successful as an appraiser. But anyway, that's all I have right now. Thank you for listening to me. But I look forward to sharing more information, more insight about real estate and appraising and some of the things that I see as an appraiser with you. So again, subscribe to this channel and I'll talk to you later.